I have readjusted that a little bit. And also, for some reason, 2 days ago, my mic decided to pick up more of the game audio through the speakers. So today I'm wearing headphones again, which means I'm gonna yell more than I do without headphones. And then thirdly, I have decided I will turn on subtitles after all today. Because otherwise, I think a lot of the dialogue is not very audible, and that's a shame because it's so well acted. Wasn't there a innocent? Yes, you get a pass, Alex. Hold on, I actually have to make a quick Twitter announcement. How do we do this? Let's do it the lazy way. I'm just gonna retweet my tweet from yesterday. Oops. Not like that. Like this. And so that's that. Is that everything? Do I have closed my chats? Yes, I've closed my chats so we don't get any random WhatsApp thingies in between. Kreidholen, is that what we say? I think that's it. Where's my Twitch? There's my Twitch. I could have done this before I started the stream, but I elected not to. Because you get to see the process this way. Anyway, let's get into it. Let me take a sip. Okay. Now, if I recall correctly, we just met Nona, who has been having.
I want to know.
Some.
Back at the bridge,
Okay.
Why'd you flip the switch yourself? You could have let me do it. I'm just curious.
I just wanted to see what would happen, to be honest.
All right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole thing just go in a circle?
This was a mining island before the war. And the land, you know, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats.
Can I ask you something?
It kind of
I don't know the
depends.
question yet.
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
I think your smarts are probably about average. I guess the national mean.
The national mean? Yeah, alright, I can live with that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stay well hydrated during the course of this game because I never get to say anything unless I want to miss out on all of the dialogue. Is it water in the bottle? No, this is actually a whole plastic bottle of vodka. Carbonated vodka. Because that's how we do in Germany. No, of course it's water. Anything else? Hi to everyone, by the way. I think I also just kind of tiny alienated Jonas by saying he's average. I don't think that's something people want to hear about themselves. Tag, te gusto, te gusto, te gusto.
Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever, built, or whatever, on the island. Back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
Okay. This isn't a structure, is it? And this is the end of the road? Okay, let's go up. You made it to part 2! Yeah, let's see if we see any aliens or whatever this presence is. Ist was an meiner Beleuchtung anders? Ich habe ein Ringlight direkt vor mir, aber das hatte ich auch schon ein paar Mal, als du da warst. Meine ich. Das habe ich schon eine Weile. Aber heute ist es grün. Vielleicht liegt es daran.
Oh man, thank
Oh,
God.
hey.
I thought you were a werewolf.
Why
What?
would we be a werewolf?
I'm convinced.
Good to see you're okay. It's bad out there.
No, I'm good. I'm just glad you're here. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
I know I've been complaining about this plenty, but I really, really dislike that they interrupt dialogues. Because I constantly have to make the choice of, do I just not pick a dialogue option? Or am I fine with the current conversation being interrupted, even if I would like to hear it? Like, I really would have liked them to cue the dialogue if they give me an option before the current dialogue ends. Like, I don't get that. Am I just not supposed to say anything throughout the whole game? Eh!
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
What's this?
Ugh, Jonas, we're repeating the same stuff again.
We are?
Oh, the red stuff is his
It's kind
backpack.
of weird that you can tell when it's happening and I can't, right? There's your boy.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
Ren? Ren!
Ren, come on, what's the matter?
Shouldn't it occur to them that this may be the thing that happened
What's he
to
doing?
Nona?
Is he like sleepwalking? I don't know how he like fell asleep
there?
during all this.
Come on, pal, the neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to like alarm you.
Yeah, I don't want to say the word possession here, but
Is he gonna attack us?
But what? Okay.
Hi, guy. So probably radio, yeah? Hat die Toilette nicht gefunden. Mhm. Bestimmt. Okay, why are you giving me these? I'm at a literal crossroads. I now have to decide which magnetophone to turn the dial on. Okay, but I can't interact with him. So I guess I will turn this. Wait, can I listen to this? Maybe the sight, this thing here, will give me more insight.
But what was our job going to be exactly? That's our job. About 3 square miles of limestone and coral. Okay, what do? We were going ashore through the choppy surf under the narrow beaches in the north. But what was our job going to be exactly?
Oh, that's it.
That's our job.
It's just music again, is it? Can you hear my street very loudly, by the way? Because I have my window open right now because air is good, you know? But, so I'd rather keep it open, but if it's too loud, I'll close it.
What was that?
Yeah, the subtitle thing isn't ideal. I still maintain that I would rather like to, like, listen for those transmissions, because once the subtitles are there, I'm just gonna end up reading them. But for stream, it's definitely a lot better to have them, because the sound balancing just isn't very good.
Ren must have used this to call us.
Yup.
It looks smashed.
Jonas isn't here. Okay. Well, I guess I'll make a choice now, and I'll make it by arbitration, so I'll just do this.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so...
Thanks, Alex.
I'm
Thanks
not
for
just
talking
messing
directly
around right
to
now.
me.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of.
Oh, no, I just have to get them playing at the same time, huh? Can you move a bit faster? I have a feeling like there's a timer on this.
Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
I thought this would have fixed it. Like last time, didn't it?
The time stuff? Yeah, I mean, I think it did. I don't feel as foggy.
Okay. We're gonna end up finding out that none of our friends are real. Which is appropriate, because they're not real friends. Okay, he's gone. I don't know what to make of this. I guess we'll keep going right. It's gonna stop me from going right anyway. Maybe this is an Alice in Wonderland kind of thing. Like all of this is just in Alex's head, and she's like trying to recreate some sort of, like she's thinking back to a time when her brother was alive or something like that.
Wait, we can't leave without Ren. We came here to do a thing, let's do the thing.
Okay, let's do the thing. Jonas is telling us that Ren is still on this screen, so let's look at the screen some more. Did he fall down the well? No. Maybe no, it's not interactable, so no. Wait. No, it's just making me look further. Okay. Was diese penetrant nach der Scheidung der Eltern einer ihrer Freunde gefragt hat? I don't know. I don't think Clarissa is quite as powerful as to do this. But maybe. No, it's gonna be some sort of cosmic force. But the why and the bigger context and scheme of things, I have no idea about yet. I mean, it has to lean either towards some sort of sci-fi mystery where like it's aliens or some other force talking to us, or it's a psychological thing like Celeste. Can I leave now? What do you want me to do? Let me out of the screen. Did he go back to Nona, maybe? No, we told Nona to go to the watchtower. I mean, I don't know if she did it, but that's what we told her to do. So let's try this again. Yeah, that just sounds like some sort of,
This island has had many owners. Portuguese explorers, Spanish settlers, but few stayed long, preferring the ranch work offered by the mainland. After 1890, the island was gifted to Colonel Caleb Edwards for his part in the American Indian Wars, and he would lease it to several mining companies throughout the early 1900s. This relay station served as the center of a makeshift railroad that carted coal to northern and southern piers. When Edwards died, the government saw a hole in national security at the outset of World War II and decided to take control of the island once again, founding Fort Milner in 1941. This island has had many...
That doesn't help.
What was our job?
Okay, carting coal to north and south. Right. Hmm. There's nothing in here. I already went up here, I think.
Crap.
Ah.
I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him? I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like... We gotta do something, right?
Adestria Nvidia is now following. I always have trouble with long names. Welcome. Thank you very much for following. Let me turn on the radio from here. He's glowing red, so it's gonna be like a red.
What was our job, brother?
Yeah. What was our job exactly? Yeah, it's gonna. The dial is turning red. This is it. This is very creepy. Okay, there's music. Oh no!
Whoa, is that It's doing something, but...
It's all I can think of to do.
Okay, I'm gonna shut this down for now and just go up to him first. Before I make him explode or something. Okay, it's not allowing me to get any closer. Alright, so... Sorry, Ren. I don't know, like, he's glowing and smoking. That's like... But I think exploding is a viable option. I hope not. This is like approaching body horror really fast. Oh no! I don't like this.
I think in the gym or something?
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Wait,
Look,
I
I
could use
think we
that
can
door?
all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so... Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out.
Great.
What
Thanks,
if it
game.
isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
Look, now it
What
waits
are you-
for him to finish. Why doesn't it always do that?
What are you even talking about right now?
Just, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some, experimental, program or something?
No way, Jonas. Come on. Conspiracies are comforting because they explain what can't be explained.
Well, there is an explanation. I mean, no matter how ridiculous, there
She's
is
so
one.
current.
Whatever.
I mean, he's totally gonna be right just because the game is only giving me dismissive answers.
It's like, it's not locked.
This
There's,
is
like,
so
something
Stranger
blocking
Things.
it. Clarissa!
She wouldn't have barricaded herself inside, right? Hey, what do you think?
Is
Keep
he
looking?
just the audience insert all the way through? I think I hate her.
Let's just keep checking. Maybe the radio will pick up something.
I think I hate her. Fair, but not really the point of focus.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted. Keep out. Oh, they're not messing around.
Yeah, that sign's old. Like, back when we were fighting Nazis old.
Still, it's a little disconcerting.
Did they just put an apostrophe after Nazis?
Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students.
Nah. Why can't I just listen to
Services in
stuff on the
applied
go?
oral communication, radio and TV broadcast.
Spooky.
Yeah.
You ever fired a gun?
No. Never really wanted to either.
Good man.
Yeah, me neither. My grandfather had a snub-nosed centennial, even small, they're heavy.
Hi, Alan.
I never liked it. See that sign? They were originally gonna make this whole place into a museum, but quit halfway through.
It doesn't look very, safe, so I can understand why.
Fort Milner was
You
the
definitely
home
have
of
to
the
enter a
U.S.
restricted
Army
building
Radio
zombie survival
Communications
rule.
School,
Yeah, right.
which saw more than 100,000 students take its
I don't think
curriculum.
it's zombies, though.
During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day. Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio...
Is this a real place, by the way? I want to look that up real quick. Edwards Island. Prince Edward Island, but that's not. Is one of the 13 provinces and territories of Canada. Well, that's not in the US, so can't be this one, huh? I would have assumed it was fictional, but Edward Island sounds sounds believable. Well, I'm not gonna read up on the island of the game, lest there be spoilers. I'm not gonna go up there. Although might have to, I don't know. Could I go right here? No. Yeah, I think the tower is the only option, actually. Besides going left, which will then be moving further away. But it might just be railroading me to go left, so we run into Ren again. Can I jump this? Can't. Okay, nope, you can just stay down there. Okay, then let's see what happens if I go left, if they stop me or if I can actually go that way. Because this isn't exactly point and click, so I didn't pick up a key along the way or anything. Let's go to...
Wait. Clarissa still needs our help. We should find her at least before we head back out.
Well, I was gonna go the other way around. Okay. It's railroading me into the other direction. That's fine. Which island? Oh, which island do you mean? I mean, the real Edward Island? Yeah. Well, that's not what this is. Because that island's in Canada, and this isn't in Canada. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Do I have to tune into something again? That's probably it, because that's the only thing I can do in about anything here.
I wonder, could this be one of them there booby traps? Could be.
Is this Bugs Bunny?
I wonder, could this be one of...
Okay, but there was nothing else here. Just more music. Oh wait, the lamp is glowing red. Maybe there. Yeah, have you tried that radio thing on the tower? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just thinking. Because that's the exact same red color or tone of red that we've been seeing with these weird transmissions. Maybe we can build a bridge of light. Let's do that. Totally befitting of the theme of this game. No, but I bet there's going to be something there. Yup.
I'm at the observatory. I found something. You should hear this. 2 seconds.
If I'm lost, I don't want to be found. Let me be lost.
Creepy.
I don't want to be found. Okay, so?
I mean, that's kinda conclusive, right?
She didn't think it would actually happen?
No, you didn't, and I knew you didn't, and I...
So, we're giving up.
Talking.
No, we're, you know, honoring wishes.
Is that what we tell the cops? What we tell her? Just tell me you don't know what to do, so that we can both look it right in the eyes.
I don't know what to do.
Because you didn't think it was going to work either.
No.
But it did.
It did. I'm really scared.
Me too. You wanna take a second?
Do what?
Be scared? Together?
Okay.
This isn't us talking, is it? This isn't Alex and Jonas.
I'm at the observatory.
No.
I found something.
It's different voices, I think.
You should hear this. 2
Also, why are
seconds.
there no subtitles now? They switched themselves off? No.
Let me be lost.
Let's be scared together. Kind of romantic. I guess if you have no other options. Better than to be scared alone, I guess. Uh-oh. Shit's going down.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Oh no, it's Saw. Actually, I don't. Thank you.
Alright, I know the answer's no, but we kinda do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio men for the door.
Wait, seriously? Doors that open themselves have been, like, a really bad thing in my experience.
Oh, really? Even automatic doors like in supermarkets?
Well, I got my elbow pinched in one of those one time, so yes, even those.
And I'm sure it was traumatizing, but we gotta go anyway. Sorry.
I was making a joke, man. So I guess it's the prologue to Grizz. Interesting theory. Well, let's go. Let's play a game. True story about the dessert, yeah. It's never too late to have dessert.
Oh, no, 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 no.
What, you don't like darkness?
Don't be locked. Come on.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking.
Well, that
Speaking of
hypothetically
which,
speaking,
she
based on usual
dated
location.
Michael?
Logic.
Is that right?
Hey, it was his life, you know, not mine. He could do whatever he wanted. I didn't mean to put it like...
Yeah, I got it. I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying...
What sort of thing? What do you mean?
You know, like, intense, I guess is the word I'm trying to find.
Well, I'm guessing she hasn't always
just
been this
from what I've heard
bitter.
of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer. I mean, just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start, there must have been something, right?
You know, Jonas, frankly, I don't really know and I don't really care, so...
All right, hey, it's old news, I get that.
I mean,
it's
people,
just interesting.
people tend to be different when they're, like, when they trust someone, right? Especially if they pull up stone walls around everyone else. I don't think that's a fair evaluation, even
I
of
guess
her.
to me.
What's your type? Blonde, right? Nose ring?
I feel attacked.
No. Tall, brunette, maybe a big hat, red raincoat, lots of mystique, been around the world. Somebody like that.
Shit, I didn't click Carmen Sandiego.
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kind of, I don't know, kind of morbid.
Yeah, it's just strange to see it, like stuff like this. I always thought it was pretty. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
Well, right now it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
In the daytime, this is pretty much skater mecca.
I can tell.
Padlock door. Well, let's try this first.
It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No, we'd need like bolt cutters or something.
Ew! Ew! Huge ew, Gali.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll find that around here, though.
Hey, that's...
Also, why just Jonas?
Don't just leave me here, Jonas.
Uh-oh, we're getting static again. My man, why'd you
Jonas,
run
what
off?
happened? Are you all right?
Like, oh, look, I can open the padlock with the thingy. Who would have thunk? But now I have to go get
Jonas,
my
are
stepbrother.
you okay in there?
that's the same. Okay, that was pretty.
This, my dear, is called an eye. Them Nazis will learn what I mean, oh. My wonderful guns will murder them bums, and I'll bury them in the latrino. Oh, I'm the world's best damn fighting machine, oh. Them Nazis, me know. This, my dear. Wonderful.
Okay. Didn't find the locked frequency, so. Okay, this time there definitely was a creature with eyes outside the window. Jesus fuck. Yes, it did sound like Warner Brothers. There's definitely some Warner Brothers sound stuff.
Testing.
Yay.
Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Well, she wasn't supposed to be in here, right?
Just put your back into it. Be a man here, Jonas. We got stuff to do.
Chicken McNugget?
Hello? Are you...
What?
Look, is someone there?
Let Jonas talk to his mom. Do what
When
you
the time
say.
comes, let Jonas talk to his mom.
His mom's dead?
What is this? What is this? What does this mean? Who are you?
What the fucking what?
I can't hear anything outside at all, but there's just a really...
Oh.
Okay, what just happened? Because that sucked.
Are you okay? A little shaken up?
Well, we blew past nap time a while ago, but yeah, I'm actually better than fine.
Thanks for the clip.
Is this what you were talking to me on?
Yep, old girl did the trick.
Oh, here's
you
the
think
code
maybe,
for the
Clarissa
padlock.
was using this
3,
before?
4, 18.
You know, to call us and
It's on a
everything.
list of... Huh.
I guess
They
there
call
might be another
codes
comm room or
cookies.
something.
Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey,
3, 4, 18.
did you see that? In the mirror?
Why did you
The
see
reflection. It was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything.
Why did you
My
see it?
reflection kind of gave me, like, thought...
Why? Why does it interrupt the dialogue? Just what?
Okay, just don't be, like, stupid now. I just don't want anything to happen because you decided to play around.
I'm not playing. I just want to try this real quick.
What is he holding up his phone? Oh yeah. Okay, so what did it do?
Three, 4.
Good, I didn't have to remember it because they talked both at the same
and
time
voila.
when that code came up.
What was that?
You tell me.
Why
Just
did you
gonna pretend
ask
it
him
didn't
as if he
happen,
knows
so
better than you?
Let's just carry on.
Stop being so prickly. Jesus. Ah! No. No. It has a mushroom hat. And Jonas's beanie just looks weird.
Oh, I'm gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought I'd...
No.
Come on.
I don't
it'll
get to
just
go
take a
either.
second. I'll force it out fast.
This is... If the knight needed a
Oh,
capper,
there
this
she
is
is.
it. Right.
Hey, what was that?
I mean,
That sounded like a door.
pee
Is
is a
somebody out
thing.
there?
Clarissa, come back.
You
Came to
volunteered
help
for
you, don't...
submarine service.
Ugh.
You know, it just occurred to me she could also be having like a
What?
Ren episode. A Renisode. Possessed, or whatever we want to call it.
But Ren acted like he was underwater. The guy could barely move.
Yeah, well, that's true.
My nightmare for the night?
Is this
What,
thing-
Jonah's
is
going
this-
to pee?
God, is this going out or?
Doesn't
Wait,
take much.
I can hear myself. That's not.
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
does
see us.
anybody-
I don't know, but whatever. She still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
You're making a bigger deal out of this than I am, man. Like, we don't want her to die. Obviously, we're gonna get her.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
The game also makes interrupting feel more natural. Oh, the monster picture. I gotcha. I thought, like, can't be that nightmarish to, like, think of a guy peeing. Like, certainly there's more pleasant things, but also, yeah, okay, the monster picture. Yep. The game also makes interrupting feel more natural by adding empty sentences that don't really mean anything and that you'll feel comfortable cutting short. No! Like, that's some very self-congratulatory formulation. Like, I get the thought behind it, but the thing is, like, I can't really judge whether a sentence is going to be meaningless or not if I haven't heard it. Like, also, I think it's also jarring because of the combination of it's really good voice acting and it's really good writing, actually, I think. Like, the dialogues, like, regardless of the fact that I think a lot of these characters are kind of annoying at times, they're written believably in their annoyingness, so that's totally fine. Like, just because they're not likable doesn't mean they're bad characters. So because the writing is good and the voice acting is very good, and therefore the conversations actually do feel very natural, when they just get cut short mechanically, like they would in a game and not in an actual conversation, it disrupts my immersion every single time that happens. It's a really, really unsatisfying feeling.
Clearly, it's the evil, obviously. First they finger paint, then they wear our lungs like scarves.
Yeah, well, somebody's gotta keep the traditions alive.
This one's gonna be closed because I have
not
a red
opening.
light.
Clarissa! I'm worried. Something must be really wrong. Clarissa's a lot of things, but she wouldn't do whatever this is.
We can't leave until she shows us where that radio is. I know it's annoying, but it's our only hope for getting us out of here so far.
Orderly.
And just as guilty as a soldier would be who deserted his post under fire. Now, in making an example of you, I... Orderly! Orderly!
What?
And just as guilty as a soldier...
Yeah, we already found the light frequency, but I want to look for... Is there anything else? No. Okay. It was there.
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in 1/10 of a second.
Hey.
Hey kids, want to play a game?
Oh my
What
god.
is it doing?
We're playing Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
Hey, why are we being tested? What did we do?
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath.
Okay.
What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School
10.
we're standing in? Isn't this
9.
like a classroom?
8.
I don't
thought it
know.
was just like...
U.S. Army Radio
This one,
Communications School.
That's the stuff, Charlie. Now you're swinging.
Woo-hoo.
It all goes into your final rating. You want to get a good rating, don't you?
Sure. I'm a good little
You want to be a
girl.
good soldier?
Why the hell would we want to be a good soldier?
Yeah, sure. If that's what you want.
Excellent.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
Ugh, I feel like I'm stuck on a tilt-a-whirl.
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2. What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Cookies.
Who would
10.
know that?
You'd call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
Sure.
Why on earth would I? What does this have to do?
We are an island race, and through all our times, the sea has ruled our breaks. But be wary, young ones.
All right, if I'm answering the questions, you can leave Jonas out of it, okay?
One
Island
last
race.
round and you've cleared your
What?
exam. Pencils ready.
Ah,
How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa?
how would I know that?
10. 9. 8.
53?
You're off, Bob. That's not gonna cut it.
Also, this wouldn't help me become a
97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers.
Okay.
It all adds up to another fact for the classification board.
Is he being held hostage?
Just another fact among many.
I didn't need to get that far.
Wonderful. Oh, there it is.
I didn't need to get that far.
I kinda hate this. Cool.
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface. Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
Is this... Are you the dead officers that sunk on the Kanaloa?
We are sunken.
What do you want?
For the first time, for the first time, for the first time.
Time. Just time.
Oh.
What? That was not fun.
Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling. Let's start with that.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
This is just unbelievable.
Okay, so I still can't get through here?
Can anyone just...
That's gotta be Clarissa.
Yeah, no,
Let's
of course
get
it's
her
Clarissa.
and get out of here. Or use her radio and get out of here, but let's just get out of here.
Clarissa's asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her.
Huh?
Was that her voice?
Cross your fingers. Clarissa?
Oh my, I thought you said you were coming to help me. Where have you been? It couldn't possibly have taken this long to walk.
She's, I mean, let's put it delicately. She is very, very hard to, she's an acquired taste.
From the tower to here. I've been sitting, fumbling around with this stuff. I don't know how to work this crap.
Clarissa, are you, like, okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Why? Don't I look alright?
No.
Yeah, sure. My hair might be a little weird, but there's not a lot I can do about that.
You just sounded really distressed, that's all.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm fine now, so...
Alright, where's this famous radio?
I don't know. I can't get it to do anything I want.
Alex, want to take a look at this?
Sure.
Yeah, no, this is like a low frequency thing. It's just meant for the base. It won't... I don't think it can beam out.
Really?
No. Isn't there a way...
These officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Oh, thank you.
Who is that?
Cross your fingers.
Nah.
Not now. We're looping again.
Crap. Well, just keep me in the loop. Clarissa!
Of
Is there
course.
anything like... Can we cut her down with something?
Holy crap.
Clarissa?
And now
I
she's
would have
gone.
swore she was in here.
Clarissa.
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. If we can get it to... I mean, she got it to kind of work, so... Clarissa.
Oh my god.
Clarissa, what do you do?
No!
Oh my god! Why would she do that?
What the
Why would she do that? We're not... It's not like we're...
She was like possessed. I just, this is, Jonas, this is so horrible.
That was not a very convincing delivery, but
I don't even know what to... We should get to the others.
Sie war schon nervig, aber so sehr auch wieder nicht. Ja.
Telling him.
Sehe ich auch so.
Or how to tell them. I mean...
I don't even know how I can tell her mom. I mean, she knows me. This can't, oh God. And just the fact that I'm the one who was here. And, God.
Wow. There's no way she got up from that, right? Like, there's no way. We both...
Wait, she's alive? How is that possible?
I'd bet all the money in my pocket that no one could survive that.
How much money do you have in your
Why
pocket?
isn't she here? This isn't possible, because unless she's built of rubber...
We did just go through a sort of a temporal anomaly, a time thing. Maybe it's screwed with what happened?
Well, regardless, good news?
Yeah, we'll see.
I didn't get this already, did I? I did. Okay, so it let me leave.
Let's just get back to Ren at the comm tower. Maybe he's had better luck than us at anything.
Oh wait, I didn't get that one, did I? I know where I need to go. Sheesh. Probably missed a thing or two. They're pretty hard to spot if you're focusing on something else. Didn't the voices say earlier that they couldn't harm us? Ugh.
Mayday! May! Oh, crap. This isn't... Ren, this is just coming out of the speakers on the roof thing. It's not...
Is this what I sound like?
The important ones are
How can
safe.
anyone
Well,
stand to
now we
listen
know
to
where
me?
the little Moppets are. Let's huddle up, see how they're doing.
Yeah.
Where does this go? Have we been here? We haven't.
This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough. It was installed here in 1979 to remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough.
I like this music. Feels a little more appropriate too. Where does this go? The Adler Estate. Yeah, I would have liked to check that out. I totally missed out on that when when we were at the beach first, because I immediately went over the fence. This is a long way down, only to be told, nah, you can't go there now. Oh, there probably would have been a gate at the beach then also. Where does this go? Has someone else nice music sometimes? Yeah. The cliffs. Okay, yeah. Alright. Now, let's stick with the path that is being shown to us. And I do want to know what happened to Clarissa. I saw that there's an achievement, by the way, for making everyone dislike you. That will be such a joy to get. Just like go through the whole game being miserable and cynical and antisocial the whole time. Like just constantly saying stuff like, yeah, I hope Clarissa's dead. Bunker.
This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in 1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface, molded with layers of poured concrete and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering. If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation. This early version of what would...
Well, let's get this little stone thingy.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century.
Okay, so that's the fort, and so the tower is further up west.
Hey, I saw you guys coming up from the tower. The Dick Tower.
I think you mean Harden Tower.
Please don't ruin that for me. It's all I have left.
How are you? Still holding all your parts together? Emotionally?
Kinda. Some things are slipping the rotors a little, but, you know, whatever.
Any luck contacting somebody?
Nope, no luck to speak of. And honestly, I thought this week was gonna be a big karma dump. I found like $50 in the street, and I knew who it belonged to.
It's okay. You tried. That's all you can do.
The stupid radio has been what my therapist would call a negative reinforcer. Just won't work right. I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
Oh my god.
What? It's kind of, you know, it's just about...
Wait, second brownie? Ren, please tell me this is a joke, okay? This is a joke, right?
Why would this be a joke? I'm not joking.
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one, all right? It's just to level me out.
Yeah, sure. That's cool.
It'll bring me back up. That's what it does. If you're down...
Fine. If that's what it takes to get you through the night, then okay. Great.
I don't need it. I just needed it now.
Oh,
it's okay.
God.
This thing doesn't work.
Not getting anything?
You'll get there.
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
Hey, Nona. Night's still going, huh?
We heard you on the speaker system. You got that working?
That's about all I got working. Sorry I was like weird earlier. But hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been like out there.
Yeah.
Look, we tuned into something in the cave and it was like Gabriel sounded the trumpet. Just everything went terrible.
And, ghosts.
Yes. Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler?
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's still here, but she's not.
Her house, manor, or whatever it is behind a huge gate. You can see it coming up here from Main Street.
No, I know, but the key...
Her sister just jumped out of a window and disappeared, and she really cares about a brownie. Her sister? It's not her sister. It's her brother's ex-girlfriend. But yeah, man, I mean, it's dangerous stuff. Like, I would prefer my friends not to be on drugs and possibly freak out more.
Next to it are here, somewhat readily available. My sister, Allie, worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her
who
mail.
of them is the brother? Her brother's dead. Like, Alex is the blue-haired girl who we're playing. Her bio brother is dead. Jonas, the guy we've been walking around with, is her stepbrother, the son of her mom's new husband. Her brother, her older brother, died, we don't know how long ago. And he dated Clarissa. And Nona is a friend of Clarissa's. Ren is into Nona. Ren has been friends with Alex since they were little kids. That's the lineup.
Every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay, so...
No, we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident...
Also, Ren is into Nona. That's why Nona and Clarissa are there in the first place.
Burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a burnout. Okay, so I like two...
Hey, Jonas, seriously, back off, okay? Ren's a good bloke.
Bloke?
Thank you. And thank you for taking advantage and saying bloke.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad? You had Alex bring the radio. You brought us here.
Come on, Jonas, this is nobody's fault. Ghosts are never anybody's fault, certainly not ours.
Yeah, guys, this isn't really productive.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack.
Jesus.
I mean, we all grew up with each other. Alex knows she can trust me.
Okay, Ren, just take a step back, all right? Jonas isn't a weirdo. He's a good guy.
What? You're good guys like deploying
Is
a
everyone
missile
gonna
barrage
hate
of
me now
insanity
because
on
I'm
me
trying
right
to,
now.
like, stay
I
leveled?
know you said Ren is, like, harmless or whatever, but I'm over giving him passes. And you should be, too.
I don't need a pass from you. Alex is my best friend.
Yeah, and she could hardly muster...
Guys, stop it. Stop. The collective neuroses call a truce, okay?
Yes, please.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says. There is a boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is 2 of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you wouldn't be okay.
Honestly, anything to get me off this tower and away from this specific configuration of yelling people would do wonders for me right now.
You shouldn't go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go.
Why does Nona...
like, brilliant idea.
Have you guys noticed, like, the animation for Nona? She always walks with her knees slightly bent, like she's constantly doing a thigh workout. Like, she must have, like, what do you call it? Like, Baumstämme. Like wooden logs for thighs. Comes in handy.
Dia or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is gonna start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
Shut up.
I'm not a basket case. You,
Just shut up, both of you.
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes.
Yes, you're great. Oh man, do you want a brownie too?
Taller, who do you want coming with you?
Yeah, your oldest pal.
Oh my god.
Or your new psycho stepbrother.
All right, she doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. It's fine. Let's just go.
What? First you ditch me back in town to talk to this guy about God knows what, and now that stuff's gone crazy, you're still picking him over me?
I'm not picking anyone.
Him?
Ren, come on. It'll be fine. We'll watch the walkie-talkie.
Ren, we're still doing your whole plan you came up with.
No, I just didn't want to pick any of the answers. Like, I don't know if I can depend on Nona. And Jonas was actually right. Didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Like, I'm in a shit position here. Like, this stupid fight is being pushed on me. It's like the most unthankful position you can be in socially. When, like, people are stressing out and, like, having a stress fight, and then they make you the centerpiece and have you pick a side so they either get to be mad or feel justified and a sense of satisfaction because they then feel justified in feeling the other person's shit. Like, it's just a shitty situation. Like, literally, I just want to get out of this tower.
With who cares if you're on the home or the away team?
I want to be on the Alex team. I want to feel like I want to be like needed. Just fine. Whatever. Have fun, you two.
This isn't fun. That's the point.
Oh, God. Will you just shut up?
Okay. Before things get stupid again, good luck with the whole key thing. We'll be waiting, guys.
Maybe I should have left the 2 of them together to figure their little bromance out, though. Like, Jesus, get over yourselves.
Are you, feeling any better since the last time we saw you?
I don't know. Like, I'm getting the flu, honestly. But whatever. I'll rally. Just come back with the key.
Sure. Don't eat any more brownies. That was like, that would be like the most socially inept thing to say now. Like, he's mad at me and I'm like, also, don't do the thing that we've been kind of bickering about.
Right?
Good luck with the thing, Alex.
Alright. If you're really going to be poopy about this for longer than until we come back, then I guess that's how much the friendship is worth to you, I guess. Also, not a good idea to get this worked up right before drugs kick in, you know? He's gonna end up hallucinating that, I don't know, someone's trying to strangle him or something. Or reinforce the negative feelings he's already having. You don't really hallucinate on weed, I guess. Jonas is always so politely waiting on top of ladders. And then makes me wait. Like, genuinely, this type of situation, like, what are you gonna do? Because obviously you don't want to make your friend who you've been friends with forever feel like you're throwing him under the bus. But then on the other hand, you know, Jonas is the newbie in this group, and it's just not fair to throw that in his face. Man, Kylie, you're really on the highlighting game. I appreciate it. So many clips.
Okay, look. I'm gonna say I'm sorry now for what happened up there, but I do not want you to take it as an admission of guilt.
Don't butt me. Don't sorry butt me. Be sorry or don't be.
That distinction is important because I don't think anything that I said was that off base.
Well, if you're going to say you're sorry, I guess the floor is yours.
I'm sorry. I am. I didn't mean it to get that far. Look, and I just want to clear the air too, just so Ren or whoever can't use it as ammo against me. But you might have heard that I went to jail at some point. I never went to jail, but I did beat up a guy and get sent to juvenile detention for it. And I just wanted you to know so it wasn't like a thing hanging over your head or anything.
Why'd you do it?
Just, my mom got sick, and then she got real sick, and then this kid, Timmy Finster, threw a baseball at my head, and yes, he was joking, but I don't know, I just popped. Yeah, it was as stupid as it sounds, and I'm not gonna defend myself.
You lost control, Jonas. It happens. We break sometimes.
My mom found out, of course, and I never really squared it with her in a way that, I don't know. Things never really work out the way you want, you know? But, whatever.
Are you okay?
It's not like I'm sick or whatever, I'm fine. I'm not gonna say
That's not the
I'm a good
point.
guy,
Oh, that was such a boy thing to say. Like, I don't have a broken bone, I'm fine, nothing's wrong with me.
But I'm trying to be, and that's really about all I can say.
I know.
It's okay to feel bad. It's okay to feel bad, boys. Let it out. Jemanden vermöbeln, die den Fußball in den Kopf schießt, klingt eigentlich great. Well, context. Context is everything. I mean, I'm not saying it's ever right to beat somebody up. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna let that stand for now. But certainly not in that situation. That's the difference between a reason and an excuse, right? Or justification. Just because there's an understandable reason for something doesn't automatically make it okay. But there is such a thing as alleviating circumstances. Mildernde Umstände. What do you call that in English? It's not alleviating. Something circumstances. I mean, the point wasn't that it's, you know, the point wasn't, oh, somebody threw a baseball at your head. Well, then, of course, it's fine to beat him up. The point was that you were feeling like shit because your mom was dying. So, it still wasn't okay what you did, but it's understandable that you snapped. So I was tempted to ask what happened to the guy. Since I didn't, I'm just gonna assume he's okay. Well, I can't go down there, no. I had to go to Epiphany Field. How do I get to Epiphany Field? Up there? I tried to go right though, didn't I? Did we do this one here?
When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks.
Oh.
After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee, a large sparrow indigenous to only this island. The roosting tree that stands before you is a 400-year-old red alder, famous since its discovery in 1655, when Franciscan friars noted that its unusually twisted trunk is bent true north. When he was stationed at Fort Milner...
Alright, cool. Let's see if that information comes in handy at some point. So this is north. Although, I mean, every direction on this island is either left or right. Because it's a side-scroller. The way ends here. Like, how the hell am I supposed to go left? Right. Ugh. Was it higher up? Did I just come from Epiphany Field? No, I came from the Hardin Tower. How in the hell am I supposed to get to Epiphany Field? North is right. Up is down. Oh, it's probably this one, huh? No, that's where I came from. Ah! Oh, this is the gap I jumped last time. And that means I did come from here. But we already came from the tower then. Oh shit. God, I had to go there from... This map is not super clear if you're not already aware of you're going, I will say that. But I should have paid better attention. No. So now we're going... That wasn't north though, was it? It was east. I think. Whatever. Oh, this is Epiphany Field. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I was judging this as the tower. Anyway. So now we're going to Main Street. So now I have to go down that long ass way. I'm still thinking about whether I could have handled that argument situation better. You have to kind of go with your gut since the answer disappears so quickly. I wonder if I should have just stayed out of it the whole time. Because when you tell both people to shut up, eventually you just become the antagonist for both of them. Because now they can both heartburn you and both pick the least charitable option. Meaning both of them are now like, why are you mad at me? Why are you picking his side? It's like being a mom. Also, shout out for moms for always having to go in the middle of things. I will do my darndest, if and when I ever become a mom, to not put that on myself. I'll just be like, I don't know. Here's some boxing gloves. You figure it out. I'm not dealing with this. Like. There was an older lady in our town growing up who, she sold vegetables from her garden, and she had a story that, like, her sister and her would get into such aggravated fights that at some point her mom was so sick of it. Is that another one of those stony things? Her mom got so sick of it that she just handed one of them a knife and the other one a hammer, and basically was like, alright, you can keep going now. And they basically immediately stopped fighting that badly. You like that you can miss options to handle the conversation and argue? Well, I like it better when you just literally have the option to, like, usually games do that by giving you an option of just saying ... right? But they give you ample time. I get that that's not an option here because the dialogue continues, and that is a nice thing because it makes the dialogues feel more natural, in the sense of the dialogue is not dependent on whether you answer or not for it to continue. I do think that's a really cool idea, but it's still very stressful. You could say it's similar to actual conversations, but the difference is that in actual conversations, you just say what comes to your mind, while as here, I have to read 3 options and then decide between those 3 or not answering. And that takes longer than just spontaneously saying something, at least for most people. I don't want to speak for everyone. I know some people have real problems coming up with something to say in the moment, but that's not what I'm talking about. I already did this one. Go to town. So we're looking for a key, yeah? Yeah. What's up with the music now? It's loading for a long time.
This is whatever, but are you, like, religious at all?
Okay, before we get into this very deep conversation, I have been drinking a lot of water, so I will be right back after I go to the bathroom for a second. See you in a minute. And we're back.
I mean, my dad said your mom wasn't, but it doesn't necessarily mean, you know.
I can probably guess where you're going with this, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Why?
I only bring it up because, well, because my mom was Methodist, but I don't know. I was just wondering if you were.
Well, what about it rubbed off on you?
Faith discerns the things of God. I heard that a lot as a kid, and it's been on my mind tonight.
What?
Some aspects of it just,
Faith discerns the things of God. I don't think I get that. Yeah, I don't think I understand what that means.
help me, I guess, day to day. A little.
Like what aspects?
Just the, that everything, well, not that everything happens for a reason or whatever, but just that some things are inevitable. I don't know. I'm just babbling now.
I get that. Don't worry about the stuff you can't control.
Yeah, but whatever.
No, it's fine. I think it's great if you can have faith. I think it can be very comforting. Shouldn't make you move beyond reflecting on things.
Oh my god, is that Clarissa? She's...
Wait, where?
I was gonna say okay, but I'm not too sure about that.
She's alive. You're alive. Man, I've never been so happy to see you in
Well,
my
she's
life.
still up high.
Jesus, she has the... She's doing the thing, the eye thing. Christ, this is not... I am not getting used to this, I'll be honest. Clarissa?
Okay, just what do you guys want? This isn't... this is just really lost its charm, I have to say.
It had charm?
Maybe the ghosts or whatever want to help us somehow? Is that the,
I think they want to help
point of
themselves.
trying to, whatever, like, talk through us or something?
Yeah, or maybe they want something else.
Clarissa, how are you, doing, hun? Alex, little help over here.
Yeah, I'm doing it, man.
Clarissa, why don't you crawl down from there, please?
It always starts with a museum frequency. When am I gonna get possessed? I feel left out. You probably can't possess me because I have the radio up.
Jesus.
You think you can control me?
Clarissa?
I'm trying to help you. This will...
Help me. Help me. How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
Don't you... there's a ghost in you right now. They've like perverted this whole...
Ghosts? Sounds pretty scary, kids. Better leave the nightlight on.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
What? Oh god, this poor girl. Keeps getting concussions.
Man, Jonas, what was all that about?
I don't know.
Her legs look
Clarissa,
pretty
are you
pretty
all right?
broken.
Steady, just take it easy.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, just take it slow. You've just been through something.
Do you remember anything that happened?
I remember waiting in Fort Milner and seeing you.
That's it?
How did I get here?
I think we were hoping you could tell us that, but I don't even know if it matters. You're here now.
The usual answer to any question tonight has been, I have no idea, and sorry to say, but this is no different.
You really don't remember anything?
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio. And I remember feeling like you were the reason
I was just about
all
to
of this
ask,
was
is she gonna
happening.
blame me now?
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Are you controlling this?
It's, my turn, if that's what you mean. And you, of all people, should know what my question is gonna be, because I'm not gonna waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new stepbrother are all screwed.
There's no reason, Clarissa. Alex didn't cause this.
Jonas, I'm sorry, but you don't know who you speak of, dear.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her
It
fault.
has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault.
Is this gonna be like Judgment Hour? Like, is this the moment in The Walking Dead when everybody decides whether they're gonna go with you or not? Like, are they gonna stand up for me or throw me under the bus now?
There's no other way this story goes.
Why? Why does it have to be my fault?
Why does it have to be your fault? Are you kidding me?
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed
Did
on her
I
freaking
kill my
forehead.
brother?
The giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Because of her. Like, do you understand who you're living with?
It would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love to hear the explanation.
Michael was gonna leave.
I'm gonna say, I didn't read it yet. I'm gonna say that Alex got into trouble somehow or into danger and he tried to like save her or something, or she went somewhere and got drunk and he had to pick her up, like something like that, and then he had an accident and now she blames her because there's nobody else to blame.
Town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what.
Sibling.
And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
She is a pox, Jonah.
You weren't there. No one was there, so how the hell would you know?
Everyone knows. Everyone knows the freak sister who let her brother die while she clung scared to the bow line.
What the fuck was she
Okay,
supposed
enough.
to do?
Seriously. This is... Clarissa, this is so... I
You're
can't
really
even believe
bitter.
we're
Like,
talking about...
I'm gonna repeat myself here. She desperately needs to go to therapy.
about this right now.
She's... Jonas, it was awful, all right? It's still awful, and
I know it's okay, I know. But right now we're gonna break into that office and we're gonna find the key. And we're going to go home.
No.
No, what do you mean no?
All the outs in free.
What?
So let's...
All
Wait,
the outs
what,
are in
wasn't
free?
Clarissa with us like 2 seconds ago? That's crazy, it was like she was just here.
yeah. Yeah, she was, but we're looping again, so God only
I
knows
love how
where
this
she
is.
is now.
I love how this has become like a normal thing now. Oh God, fucking loop.
You know, I don't understand how what we did in that cave is making any of this happen. Like, what are the triangles? What are the gates? Why are there ghosts? Why?
I don't know if I buy the whole weird.
I mean, we didn't
causing
really
it
do
thing.
anything
The
in
ghosts could be messing with stuff.
cave
messing
until the
with
cave
us.
caved in.
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna... Whatever. We're here to get the key, and then we can leave and put all of this far behind us. Let's do it. The office is right here.
Why is the office spelt with a capital letter? Like, I just read that and I was like, what does this have to do with the show? Michael Scott is gonna jump out. Ta-da! Great movie.
Let's get in. Come on, Alex.
What? Is this the office? That doesn't look like an office. Alright, here, let's just do this right away.
Budging.
Well, the lock looks, less than modern. Let's just brute force it, both of us. It might splinter, but we should get in.
Brute force it? What is that supposed to mean?
Elbow grease, shoulder, lard. We're gonna break down the door, okay? Us, together.
Team building exercise. Shove!
All right. Let's see if Ren's plan was a good one or not.
Ren's a good egg. If he thinks there's something in here, there probably is. I once saw him guess the exact change in his couch cushion, down to the nickel.
Good for him.
I'm not sure that's has anything
Hey,
to do.
know what
with
kind
it.
of jet that is?
Not a chance.
Cool. Carry on.
All right.
To sign up for the aquatics program, please register at the front desk.
Okay.
Never gets old.
I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think. But it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
It says that... Here's another one. It says they're wall radios. WALL stands for Wave Assisted Lock. Ah, they use, that frequency thing, where each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. It says that you use them like identification tags. It must work for the gate, too.
Okay, cool, great.
Oh, wait, look at this. Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Why would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or, like, hasn't her family been carting her
I still
things
want
back
to
to
know who
town?
Chicken
We can
Magden
head
Nugget
back.
is.
I'm just gonna... Here, this is... To whom
Whoa, yeah, sure.
it should concern. This is a letter from her? This island and its history is a lie. Wow. Well, this is going somewhere.
What? What could that mean?
I've been compelled by both forces outside my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk.
Many truths.
Shh. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons in the notes within and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt, scavenger hunt!
Wait. To whosoever finds the material, know that I am discomfited for keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve. But also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time. And truly for the interest of time itself? And then
I've seriously had, like, dreams about this. Finding a secret, digging it up, it turning out to be a mechanical unicorn.
Please do not get glassy eyes over this, okay? We do not have to dig up some old lady's recycling. We can just go home.
Okay.
Oh my god, the Kamiloa was destroyed by friendly fire? We've been lied to all this time.
Okay, the USS Walter Roy, a destroyer escort, sunk the USS Kanaloa with friendly fire on October 25th, 1943. It had held a developmental nuclear reactor in its belly and had been sent out weeks earlier as a test of its capabilities. Relatively few even knew of its existence, which tripled the base's confusion when the submarine's communications had been cut. We saw something about a submarine earlier, the thing with the tiger. No one outside of a handful of us would ever know the truth. I would discover later that a weapons technician of the Walter Roy had been at Francis Salter's wedding. Salter was an engineer on the Kanaloa. I don't know why, but it's strange to me. Okay. Das war funny? Was war funny? What's this? Oh, it's just grass. Looked like a cat for a second. Wait, so are the beacons the little stone thingies we've been finding, and like there's something on a different frequency? Yeah, the mechanical unicorn thing was very specific. It is like a mystery novel, though. I'm liking it, too. Still haven't quite figured out the connection between Clarissa and this whole thing.
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees. The sun's out, you know?
Is it, though?
I thought you said you were gonna go swimming anyway. You bring a jacket, but you don't bring a swimsuit?
It's cold, that's why. The sun is kinda out, but when you're in the shade,
Oh.
it drops to like 50.
No, it doesn't.
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Wait, Michael?
Yeah? What is it? Did I almost step on a crab or something?
You're dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead?
I have brown
Weren't you
hair.
talking about the...
Oh, the car? No, they don't... Listen, Mom and Dad know. They don't care. Well, I mean, they cared a little, but they know I can fix a broken taillight.
No. Just listen to me. You will drown. Not here, but at Horn Lake, back at home.
You seem really confident. She seems confident. I'm a little nervous.
I would be.
Relax, Alex. I'm gonna teach you how to swim at the pool.
See,
in the
Clarissa's
park.
more
Don't worry about-
relaxed. I mean, obviously, she's really... I mean, I feel for her, kind of, but there's a limit to... Here we get to the context thing again. Isn't that lovely? It's kind of a parallel to the punching thing from Jonas. Like, there's a reason for her behavior, but it gets to a point where there's really no justification for being an asshole and cruel, honestly, to somebody because you're hurting yourself. But hurt people hurt people. Clarissa hatte was mit Michael und ist sauer auf Alex, weil wegen ihr starb. Exactly. They were boyfriend and girlfriend for 5 months, I think we learned last time. And yeah, obviously she's going to be distraught that her boyfriend dies so tragically. And it's natural to look for somebody to blame. Doesn't mean it's okay, though. Especially not if the person is hurting too.
What? Why am I here?
What? You don't want to hang out at the beach?
Hey, 5 months is a long time for teenagers.
But it's all boring knick-knack shops or whatever.
No, come on, Alex, relax.
No, I mean, in this...
Look, she's so much nicer.
Oh, jeez, you're hitting the existential nostalgia trip already?
Michael just thinks, oh god, my sister has hit the whole thing of like, I was born in the wrong generation.
I get it, Alex. I would have been happier in the 70s.
Oh my god, she's actually doing it. You don't even know anything about the 70s.
70s, that's like the worst time.
Today turned out to be a flawless day. It really did.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did. I wanted to bring a kite, but thought you'd laugh at me.
Yeah, it really is kinda ideal, actually.
Yeah, I'm like right about to start sweating, but I'm not.
No, it is perfect ice cream and tennis weather. That is rare.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the feelings can be real. It's just, you know...
It's been a spell since we did something, right?
You experience feelings at a very different intensity as a teenager. Especially because, you know, it's all new. So yeah, I mean, you can definitely be... have deep feelings for somebody, even if you later on then realize, you know, it wasn't all that bad. But, like, your range of experience is so small as a teen that... Well, you're talking about, like, true love, right? That's what I meant. That's why we tend to be so dismissive of teenage relationships of, like, you know, oh, it only went on for 2 months, big deal, puppy love. And it is, like, from an adult perspective, of course. It doesn't matter, but, like... some people are broken up enough about this stuff to, like, have serious depressive episodes. And, yeah. And I mean, this is a whole other level. Like, even if it wasn't the love of your life, if your ex-boyfriend drowns, then it's just...
I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's... What's-his-face? Mr. Collins' English?
Truthfully, I've...
sorry. I think... Yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh god, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
No.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Can't I just come with you?
I'll take 2 seconds. Think of something to tell me.
So...
Do you... Well, I guess you don't remember anything, right?
What am I meant to remember? I'm sorry, did I forget something? I'm bad with dates.
Forget it. It's alright.
I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it, I mean. I know you guys are really close, and, like, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So...
That's sweet.
I think it would be cool if we could, like, continue to do things together.
Yeah, I, totally understand. And, yeah, let's, do stuff. You know.
Cool. Michael, he loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious?
Thanks for telling me.
Yeah, of course.
I had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's like 8.
Actually, Clarissa and I had a nice chat while you were away. Kinda sorry to see you back so soon, to be honest.
Oh, really? I'm sure Alex sold you on how I lock her in the basement and treat her like a shaved monkey.
The version I heard was you trap her in the greenhouse.
Yeah, well, it changes month to month.
No, it was perfectly fine. Perfectly amicable.
Amiable.
It means the same thing.
All right. Sorry.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
You guys are really bad at preparing for sitting at the beach, like, no front. Especially if the girlfriend is Clarissa. Well, she's perfectly sweet here. Actually makes me feel for her even more, you know? She's just extremely bitter and unhappy. And she probably still cries herself to sleep at night. And it's all very, very sad.
Yeah. Get me a drink, too?
Sure. I'll be back.
Okay,
Now,
I'm
is
here.
this going to
What's the story?
affect her memories? Like, am I changing something in the future now?
I want the news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
I've missed you, man. I've just missed you a lot, that's all.
Hey, come on. I've missed you too. And I know I've been hanging out with Princess, but it's a two-way thing. You can knock on my door. We live in the same house. We gotta bring back movie night and board game night. All the nights.
Yeah, sure.
And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, but I owe you.
What do you see in her, really?
Okay, Tuesday night, she dragged me to a comedy club for open mic, shoved me on stage, and then proceeded to curse out the entire bar where they didn't laugh at my horrible jokes. And that was a Tuesday, so...
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I wish I had a
don't get
third
it.
option.
It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Stick with it. Stay with her. If she makes you happy, if she makes you laugh, who am I to say anything otherwise?
Thank you. Good blessings, good tidings. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. I don't
Of
like
course
my new
it's
one.
his jacket.
Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
No way, bucko.
Bucko? You haven't called me that in years.
So langsam werde ich traurig. Yeah, right? It is sad. And of course, obviously, Alex must have felt like it is her fault before. Like, obviously.
Are you all right? Okay. Are you back? You've been acting super weird for like the last 5 minutes. Do you know that? I mean, I let it go for the first 2, but then it got stranger.
I don't know. What was I doing?
You kind of slowed down, then stopped. Then you were just shuffling your feet like you forgot how to actually move. Then you were kind of just muttering to yourself about, like, sandwiches or something. Whole thing was a weird little show, like you were having a stroke or something.
I haven't been talking about stupid sandwiches. Haven't you realized that I was gone for however long? I went through another time loop thing.
Just now? You've been here the whole time. I would have noticed if you'd blinked to some other existence. You really haven't left. You've just been doing the shuffling thing.
You might have seen me here or something, but I mean, I don't know how this time stuff works. And this was real, okay?
I believe you. I believe you. Just what happened? Like, what did you see exactly?
It was a day I can remember, actually, when Michael and I spent a random Saturday on the beach here. It was just unbelievable to see him again.
Man, I mean, was it, like, good to... I don't know how to say this without... I guess I just want to make sure you're all right. Are you all right?
No, it was
I'm not
good to
even
see.
sure that's the right answer. Like, I feel like that would throw you back in your grieving process. But yeah, probably still nice. Man, Jonas is... I like Jonas.
I'm treating it like a temporary gift. That's all.
Okay.
That's it? Okay, where were we going? Back to the others. Meanwhile, yes. You mean at this point,
good.
yes?
You didn't die.
By now?
Did you get it?
like
Did it work? Do you hate me because it didn't work?
It worked. It worked. We got the... Well, actually, turned out to be a radio.
Ren
but
seems to have
I
mellowed
guess it
out.
can open doors and gates and stuff with different frequencies.
Really? But we can open the gate?
Yeah, we think.
Ah, good.
Some weird stuff happened along the way, but I mean, I guess whatever, that's the new normal now.
What weird stuff?
Clarissa sorta kinda got possessed and then disappeared off the face of the earth.
Oh, so there's that.
What? Where is she?
Yeah, should we maybe look for her, possibly? Even if the boat plan works, we shouldn't leave her here.
Listen, if we have the key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
All right.
Actually, sorry to interrupt this again, but like I never know how much time I get to talk, so I'd just rather pause it. Again, like I am thrilled by the character writing in this game. Because people are actually complex and psychologically sound. Like it makes sense. Like there's nothing so far that has made me go, yeah, that's not really how people are. And it's neither patronizing to teenagers nor are they acting like adults half of the time. Like I think this is believably how 16 or 17-year-olds would act. And talk, rather. Because the acting is kind of also partly what I do. But about the liking Clarissa, I think, you know, what we just saw from her, yeah, I agree. She at her core, when she's healthy, she seems like a really sweet person and aware person. I still don't like at all how she is now. And that's where we get into the responsibility thing again. Like, just because how you act is understandable in a way doesn't mean that you have to be okay with it, right? You are still in control of your actions. And if you act like an ass, then it really doesn't matter what you went through to be that way. At least not after a certain time.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
Yeah.
So are you gonna try the gate thing, or?
My God, chill. Aren't you supposed to be high?
I guess the radio will open this somehow?
Hopefully.
So she said something about 140 something, right? But that was hidden messages.
India, Golf, Hotel, Tango. For the ships coming home, turn on the Lima, India, Golf, Hotel.
Okay, I don't know if we're gonna remember
Tango.
this, so I'll just write
For the
this
ships
down.
coming home,
L-I-G...
turn
oh,
on the
right.
Lima,
I'm an idiot.
India, Golf, Hotel,
Yeah.
Tango. For the ships
to come home. Okay.
turn on the...
Yes, even if you had maybe a bad time, everyone has a package. I may understand it's okay. It's difficult for you, but you can still be nice. Right. And then there's also different levels, right? I don't think anyone is going to be permanently mad at you for being grumpy or like closed off when something like that happens for a while. But Clarissa this whole time has been openly and actively and intentionally cruel. Like, it's not like she's sometimes accidentally said something bad. She is trying to be hurtful. And that's, to me, that's still a step away from being unable to like be cheerful. Like, I don't think anyone should be forced to exhibit behavior that, you know, like, everything's fine, that's fine. But it takes active effort to be actively mean to somebody instead of communicating your feelings, which is hard, but something we should all learn. Was that a doorbell? Wait, did it give me a code? I'm confused. Did I find a code somewhere that I'm not remembering? Was it Morris? Sounded like him, right? But I don't know what it... Was the code in a letter? Not on one of the ones we found, I think. I don't understand. Maybe she's totally stuck in the phase of being angry after lost her boyfriend. She definitely needs support. Yeah. Oh, she's definitely still grieving. And it's okay to be angry. She needs to get anger. She needs to process the anger. But yeah, like I said, and like you said, if she can't get over it, meaning like deal with it in a healthy way by herself, she should get a therapist or other forms of social support. What? No. Ah! I had to stay on it for a while.
Please have a boat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat.
Just think happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
I think that's just a dying signal. That's just static too. It did sound like Morse for a second, yeah, but I don't think it is. It's very quick, but it could be Morse. If you can transcribe that, I'm going to be seriously impressed. Maybe somebody can clip it and we can figure it out later. Yeah, you guys have to clip it, because I'm going to keep playing the game. Let me know when you've clipped it. Okay, I think it should be clippable now. What, you Googled it? Don't tell us, don't tell us. That's a risky thing to do.
Jesus, that
No,
house
no,
is
I'm not gonna
huge.
Google it.
That lady really knew how to live.
I think the point was
It's
to decode
like
it
the
yourself.
Chateau de Adler.
Yeah. There is something up with her. She has this giant house. She's burying like secret messages all over the place. I mean, this is
I only
crazy.
found one.
Yeah, and we can leave it to Scrappy Doo or whoever to figure it out.
What's a Scrappy do?
Yeah, but we could figure it out. Aren't you the least bit curious?
There's not
Where's
going to be a sunken
Clarissa?
pirate ship at the end of this, Alex. It's just a wrecked submarine.
Yeah, and if you're really so anxious, you can come back on your own time. I just want to get home.
Oh, it's a theater. Okay, is there one in?
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
Well, can I turn it on, please?
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island. And here's a combination for a padlock to a chest is all it says. 29, 18, 54.
A chest? Have you seen one yet?
Negative, but maybe I just missed it. She made a lot of, what should I call these slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
Okay, but I can't. Okay, none of you know how to operate a projector, I guess, huh?
Oh, it's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No, we checked everything.
Huh. Well,
What's plan B if we can't find it?
The keys, they have to be in the house for the movers or her family, you know?
That's as good a guess as any.
It's a radio lock. The woman sure did love her antiquated security.
Ah, there it is. Is there another hint here? Nope. Thanks for clipping it. Now, if anyone wants to Google it, go ahead, but don't tell me I hate spoilers.
that is a nifty gizmo.
We saw this thing before somewhere. Too eager to...
Clarissa,
Oh, God,
Jesus.
you scared me.
Is
Thought
she-
you were like Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
How would that make sense?
How
Nothing about
do
you makes
get
sense
in
right
here?
now.
The door was locked. Do you have like a radio?
No, I don't have a radio. The kitchen window was open.
Kitchen window? Where?
In the back? In the kitchen?
I don't believe you. These windows they don't work like that.
How would you know? You've never been here.
Look, Clarissa's here, so everyone's here now. We can just... Everyone's okay, all right? That's a good thing.
Yeah, let's just find the keys to the boat or a phone or whatever and just find a way home. I promise. We can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Yes.
I don't care what she says, just everyone keep your eye on her.
Yeah, I just might climb through the kitchen window again. Who knows?
Okay, we get it. Haha, carry on. Everybody find something and hope that it helps.
Glad you're so against fighting now. Wish I had that
Man,
voice
she
line.
owned enough books. It's mostly math, I think.
Not productive,
Ergodic
of course.
thermodynamics and religion. Sheesh, there's a
Okay,
lot of...
we get it. She liked the smell of paper.
Shut
Fascinating insight.
up,
We'll all miss her
Jesus.
dearly.
I don't care. And they're gonna rectify that with a response. Not rectify.
Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
Edify. Is that the word I'm looking for? Anyway, you know what I meant. Dignify. Dignify that with a response. There's the chest.
Ooh, you know what? This might be the chest that takes that combination.
What's this?
29, 18, 54. It's a lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means? She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
Tune into the source. It's probably something about the special radios,
Of course it is.
Huh.
Like,
Is this... Ah, the boat keys. Got 'em.
got him.
Perfecto.
All right, we got keys for the boat.
Where?
Okay. Wait, was this a mirror just now as well? Yeah, I guess it was. Oh, God.
Oh, Alex. Come down here, please.
We have
something we want to show you.
Clarissa? Where are you?
Clarissa dead
In
too?
the family room, dear.
We're all in oil, marinated, so to speak.
Come on, Ren. Are you asleep? Nona, come on, honey. It's time to motor. Come on, Jonas. I really need you. Don't blank out on me now.
In the family room? What family room?
Ah, there. Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
What?
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
Training? I don't want to be trained. What are
You signed up for this, Alexandra. In the caverns, you tuned in to our signal. So please, I cannot bear your excuses, offspring.
I'm sorry, okay? How many times do you want me to tell you I'm sorry? I didn't know what would happen.
You have nothing to apologize for. Trust us on that. The test is easy. We will speak of something we see in the house, and you will go and find it. See? As simple and good-humored as your mother's apple pie.
And what if I don't, huh? What if I just stand here and don't go along with this?
Refusal to cooperate will incur grim penalties, I'm afraid, but it's your choice. Now, let's start with a softball. I spy, with my little eye, radiation.
There is, of course, a time limit here.
So, 10, 9, 8.
I'm gonna see what happens. Probably
6.
They said they couldn't kill us.
Once they call it official.
4, 3,
2,
1. The poor thing's life had just begun.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry, child. You weren't even close.
Stop it! Come on, no, it's my fault. I didn't know.
The little one's up and hit the silk.
Bring her back now.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear.
What's done is done, as they say. If you'd paid attention, you
I don't
would
think
notice
any
the
of this
television
is,
set right by my side, the little X-ray emitting death machine.
I don't think any of this is real.
But right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation.
In another sense. Pay attention.
What does this have to do with us? I mean, we're not.
Spy.
With my little eye, a knot. Let's make this a little harder, okay?
8,
7,
6,
5.
Is it this painting? It looks kind of like a knot.
Excellent, excellent. You're doing so well.
Thank you.
It's time for the bonus round, Alex, so stay quick.
This is one you'll really want to find.
I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory. Be fast.
The picture of I guess it's Maggie, Adler, and somebody. Is this it?
Yes,
Very nice.
That's
Margaret Adler and her friend Anna.
You see, you and your schoolyard chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before. Maggie and Anna tried to sport with us many years ago, and, well, only one survived. And in the process, we discovered a way for us to return,
So to speak. It just takes a little time. And a far-reaching tolerance for the ignorant.
Wait, what? What happened to Anna?
Let's leave it at
The poor girl didn't know what she was playing with. It doesn't matter. They're not an eternal recurrence. The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we will use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers. And we will
So they're both part of this island now.
You can't do that. Think about what you're doing.
We can do that, Alex. And what it seems to your parents as 80 years has been for us, eons to know in existence.
Wait, what? Wait, what? We can't. What? Your parents is what? Parents of 80
We tried it
years?
too quickly with Anna, but now we know to wait and soak. We had to keep you here on the island. It will be a great honor, Alex, really, to carry us through this life.
What
and
the?
on to the next.
You had your time. Don't take ours just because you had some accident.
We never had our time. It was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception fly to its demise over and over and over again.
What?
When our vessel dashed on the rocks, we had until dawn, and so will you.
I don't
We would spend our
understand.
time wisely, and we thank you for your good service.
Until dawn, what? For what? I do not understand. Anything.
Hopefully this will work as usual.
Oh, I like that she's so chipper now. Chicken McNugget. Michael should go out on his own. Don't influence
Just
Michael.
don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life.
I get that. I don't know who you are.
Okay, seriously, who are you?
So we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first. It wasn't a dream or vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
Ugh. Clarissa? No, but I wish it was a dream. Usually there's a lot more talking horses.
And look, Alex, if you're ever getting asked to find someone's crap, less ghosts are gonna punish not you. Asked to tag out or something, because God, that felt like my skin was getting pulled off.
I don't understand that
Normally,
sentence.
she's good at this stuff. Normally.
It was much harder than it looked, trust me.
So,
Wait,
under
so they
Christ,
remember that?
If Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then, I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts, if that's okay.
No, completely that's the plan. Of course it is. Clarissa is not going to be the human sponge for some evil island ghosts. Not on my watch.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
Alright, I know there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s. And Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the
he's so up
cave
for
through
it
one
now.
of those, you're thinking?
Let's take a look.
What kind of name is Epiphany Fields anyway?
Oh,
Wait,
Epiphany.
is it Epiphany?
It's Epiphany Field.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Oh, look, Nona just had an epiphany. Epiphany sounds cute, though. Sounds like a new age girl name. Come on, Epiphany. Yeah, who are you gonna call? Nobody! Because the signal doesn't go out.
Be careful, that film's really flammable. Wouldn't want Smoking Johnny to light the house on fire.
Why is that? Oh, I get it, sure. Can I watch it?
All right, there's already something in here. Experiments and findings of experienced phenomena, January 52.
Awesome. Oh, man.
Oh.
If this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
Yeah.
They're literally not
I'm sure
prehistoric.
this is just the,
God, it's just the first thing. Just give it a second to warm up, will you?
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave, just like from another angle.
What did I
According
say?
to this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
Brilliant.
Is it?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb
It
shelters
has a
are made out
lock.
of.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself?
Okay,
What?
but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but strap in, boys and girls, because we might have to, okay? If it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's like scary.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean, all of
something
this
better
is
work.
news break.
Or we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
Oh, sorry, this looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is
We
something I
opened all of
actually remember
these.
from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, like, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See?
Oh.
It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the Capard station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
All right, but come on, Nona, do you honestly believe that the old equipment in either building will still work?
It's,
I thought we were almost
I
at
don't
the
know,
end,
but it's
to
the
be
only
honest.
thing we have so far.
And time's a-clicking.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Can we just like think this plan through for like 1 minute before running off half-cocked?
Everyone heard that, right?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Like, how will we know how to work the apparatus, the signal machines when
I
we get
don't
there?
I don't want to know what
we
it says
can,
anyway.
Improvise?
Yeah.
Thank
And there's
you.
usually some instructions with little cartoon people on it for the dumb and illiterate.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
All right? Break. And if anything goes wrong, please don't tell me. I won't want to know.
Well, now I'm gonna run over there and specifically tell you at the first drop of bad news.
No!
Where does this go? To the beach. Sure, let's go to the beach. We haven't been back there in a while. Funny. Oh, I see something blinking in the sand.
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
To whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person and not the easily distracted military mind, nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers like Henry Griffin can even understand what has truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures. But please remember the name Anna Shea. Know that she did not deserve her fate.
Huh. Guess we're not going in there again. Whatever happened must have caved in the opening.
Well, I mean, we already knew that, didn't we? Thanks for that very useful comment. Player's choice. Hey, Eliana! Welcome back and thank you so much for your Prime subscription. Very generous of you. Hi there.
At the top of the hill, in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta, field. At the top of the hill, in the Charlie, Oscar,
In the colored
Lima,
field.
Oscar,
At the top of the
Romeo,
what, at the top of what hill?
Echo,
This hill?
Delta, field. At the top of the hill, in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo.
Hey, how's your
Echo,
day been?
Delta,
Eliana. Elena, sorry. Keep
At the
reading that
top
the
of
wrong
the
way
hill,
around.
in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta, field. At the top of the hill, in the Charlie,
Why wouldn't she spell
Oscar,
colored that way?
Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta, field.
Colored field. What colored? What does that mean? This thing? Probably this thing. Well, but then it. But what? Well, she could just say colored. Oh, why does she spell colored? You mean? Maybe so there's no way of misunderstanding it. I mean, that's why you usually spell things out.
That woman,
huh?
Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Wait, I just got an achievement. Adler Letters Part 1. I think this game is going to continue for a while. Mariana Bozek, forever engraved on the Command Annex's memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me decode the ghost's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were relays from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Calvin, an electrician who died on the I keep wanting to say canola, like cannoli, Kanaloa. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. Ah, there's another one of the locks. I knew I'd seen this before. Man, this has become a...
Come out. Come out. Whenever you
Come
are.
out. 100.3 anomaly. That rhymes. Wait. We're going where? We're going there. Ugh, this was really uncomfortable. Oh!
I didn't know Maggie grew up in Maine.
There's a similar statue of a soldier in Maine where I grew up. My memory of it is, I think, part of the reason why I said yes when the army recruited me out of college despite my family's protestations. Anna, my closest friend from childhood, was of course thrilled at the possibility of my escape. I anonymously started the petition in 1975 to have this one made, after the daughter of Kanaloa crewman Francis Salter asked. I don't know why. A marker, maybe, for the hope I once had to help people. I did this one, right?
First we will eat and drink.
I guess I didn't.
How many of you are there?
Lucy, she doesn't know.
How many
First
of
we
you
will
are
eat
there?
and drink. Yes. Lucy.
Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, what? No. Why?
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
Oh.
I did?
You stopped walking and started mumbling, and then your eyes lit up like little road flares. It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider then.
But the thing with Ren, it was so real. It was like I was there with him. Maybe we should go back.
Supposed to be here?
But I'm sure he's fine, so let's finish what we started.
The safe was here, right? Or the bunker? So, shouldn't the two of them be here?
No,
they are.
look, it kind of made sense.
Hey, guys.
Wait. Did I get the plan wrong? Because if I got it right...
No, you didn't get it wrong.
Ren, are you doing okay? Like, you haven't almost drowned or anything in the last hour, or...
No, fit as a fiddle. Well, like a fiddle you'd find in someone's damn shed or something. You know, kind of warped, looks a little...
Okay, satisfied? Can we go now?
Okay, but just, like, be careful, you two, okay?
Careful. Definitely will do.
Check, double check.
Okay, well, it's been fun catching up, kids. We'll go do our half of the fix the ghost problem equation
Definitely
now.
not this one.
All
I
right.
just want to
See you after, at the bomb shelter.
check if this lights up again, even if I've gotten it already. It does.
Be over soon.
Did they just say chicken? Chicken. Let me pull this a bit over to the left. There we go. I don't know why I have that earworm.
You know what time it is?
I don't want to know.
Why? Starting to get sleepy?
I'm starting to feel it, yeah. but I don't know how much of it is the adrenaline wearing off or the body switching thing. That might be doing a number on me.
I'm tired too. Typically, if I'm up this late, it meant I slept through half the school day or something.
What the hell?
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
It really doesn't matter if I think it's gonna work. It's sort of all we have, and we're running out of time.
It is all we have, yeah. I just wish I felt like the ghosts were concerned that their plan won't work.
Tree?
I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like
Hitler,
they know
what the
sunrise
fuck is
they're always
this?
shopping for
Tango,
school supplies.
Romeo,
Or maybe that's just
Echo,
me.
Echo.
A
Now called
fallen
something
tree?
else. A fallen Tango, Romeo, Echo, Echo.
I think this stuff is getting pulled in from like their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
Wait, isn't this from the house? Oh wait, we can maybe make that jump again. Maybe the spelled words build a sentence at the end? No, I think they're clues for where to find her letters, if I'm understanding correctly so far.
Now the station's up at
Maybe.
the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Why does he keep switching back the frequency?
Names and give them to Golf, Romeo, Alpha, Victor, Echo, Cena. People lose their names.
Very poetic. Okay. So far we have light-colored tree graves.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Ugh, not this again. We're in another time maze thing.
Okay. We were due. It's been like a minute since the last one. I hope this works.
Yep, I am also hope that.
It's not letting me go up, huh? Fucking assholes. Wait. Nona? Wait, why are they...
People lose their names.
CBK. CBK. 1. CBK.
What's CBK? Have we heard that before? I feel like we've heard that before.
Reports from the host station. First night, very long.
Okay, I think I'm roadblocked. Yeah. Oh no.
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
What?
Nona, come on. Clarissa was dead too.
No,
but
I really didn't pick that option because I wanted you to be so dismissive of it. I wanted to pick that option because that probably means he's possessed now too.
Bunny Ear's dead, not dead, because apparently killing yourself doesn't actually do anything here.
Alex!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nona. I didn't mean anything.
What happened?
He drowned.
Fucking, of course he did.
He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
Wait, no, he's gone.
I mean, does it really matter what happened?
It does.
Either way, done is done. And done in this case is particularly done.
I know you're not Jonas, so there's no use in pretending.
Soon it won't be a pretense. It'll be an absolute. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really. And you should take it. It's already over with Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly and without fuss. We won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We leave the rest of you cattle alone. We only really need the one anyway.
I don't get it. Why do you even need my permission if you have her already?
Don't misunderstand. We don't need anything from you except what we can willingly take. We're merely offering you an arrangement that would leave both parties satisfied.
Well, I'm not satisfied.
Well, somewhat satisfied.
Forget it. No deal. Everyone is coming home with me.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
I don't care.
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
You told us that you couldn't harm us. So, joke's on you. Hookah being big. I wish I could. Best deal ever. No. Poor Clarissa, man. And now poor Ren, I guess. But does that mean they're like gone already anyway? I'm not gonna fall for that for now. And I still don't get the tape thing. Oh no. Nona?
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry.
You didn't have to apologize to me like you lost the precious
One minute he
possession
was
of
there,
mine.
and then he was just gone.
It's okay, Nona. You...
Oh, I would have liked to listen to that conversation, but yeah. I forgot what game I'm playing.
The station's up at the top of the... God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
The ghosts, they tried to make like a deal with me for Clarissa's life. I didn't take it, of course, but I don't know. I just thought you should know.
God, that must mean they're getting desperate or something. If they had any, like, power over the situation, they wouldn't try to work out a compromise.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's still weird, yeah.
Hello?
Anyone there?
What? Are they... Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the, station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
Anybody?
They're both alive.
Jonas?
That's all I care about.
Jonas? Ask Alex if you can hear this.
No, that's a bonus too.
You can hear this.
Seriously,
Seems like he's back to his old self.
Jonas, don't listen.
People...
We're all set here for the thing? The machinery speak and hug or whatever we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it. Time's a waste.
Well, how do you know you're
wasted. Like I feel my body wasting away.
I know who I am.
No, it's okay if you're like dealing
Nothing
with
else
stuff.
makes a difference.
We had to deal with stuff.
What stuff?
When I almost kind of slipped and fell off
Gives
the
it
bridge.
to
Oh my god.
Galt.
That
Romeo.
No, it was this.
It was psychotic to watch. Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close.
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean from like 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't that high.
Right, radio locked. I keep forgetting
It
this
was
thing
like
is that.
It was high.
People
Okay,
lose
I
their
just
names.
have to tune it.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
It's
No,
relieving to hear their voices
just
at least, so
whatever. I'm
I'm fine with them keeping on talking.
She is fine. It's true.
Shut up.
Oh, okay, Player's Choice. Have a good night.
Just whenever you're ready. Because I'm
night.
sure you're listening.
Man, we've gone over
Just hit
3
the
hours.
receiver thing and we can do
I keep
this
feeling
stuff.
like should be over soon.
Exactly.
Okay, over.
Over now.
Why do you have to have the last word? Over is good enough.
Over now.
Hello, we're here. We made it. Hello.
Oh, hello. This is Edward Island's emergency. How may I help you? If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please. Otherwise, stay on the line, and we'll send a traffic custodian out to you directly.
Look, the ghosts told me they wanted to make a sort of deal for Clarissa.
What?
I said no, of course, but I don't know. I just thought you guys should know before moving on.
All right, well, let's do the thing and get into the shelter and try and fix this fast.
Yep.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Cool.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Hey, we're awesome.
Awesome enough, at least.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
I know where to go. Kind of annoying that the map just keeps popping into my face. Like, I know how to check the map. If I don't know where to go, I'll check. That's the thing. So, that's another thing, right? What I don't understand is, and this may actually be a playtesting thing, that they didn't playtest this enough, because this is another thing, just like the dialogue thing, that wouldn't be as annoying if this wasn't as narratively well done as it is. Because, at least for me, and from, you know, I know this game was pretty popular, or is, well received, I guess. So it draws you in pretty quickly, and it really delivers the story and emotionality and the tension and the mystery and everything. It delivers all of that so well. I'm really tuned into it. So when these things happen that just rip my attention away from processing what I'm learning and hearing and thinking about, it's all the more jarring than it would be in, like, I don't know, a typical Uncharted style game or something where, like, something pops up or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Idea,
Like,
Mr. Jordan.
oh,
Couldn't we have him reborn?
What? Who are you talking about?
Okay, Jesus Christ, I really hate that.
it's really creepy that they're aware of it when this happens.
But I think,
It's getting worse, Jonas. The sun's coming up soon. I think we're running out of time.
yeah. Look, it's scary, needless to say, when I, like, drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, just, like, how do I say this?
This is Get Out before Get Out came out.
'Cause I don't want to...
It's okay, Jonas. Just say what's on your brain.
I just want to say, I think it would have been cool, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all. I'm just glad we met.
I'm glad too, okay? So there, it's out in the open. We're both glad.
Okay, good. So, that's it. And now we can go back
They're
to the
both
whole
so
escaping
stifled
and
in
trying
their
to live
feeling.
another day thing.
And we're gonna be fine, by the way. You don't have to put it like it would have been whatever to live together. We are gonna live together, and you're someday soon gonna eat all the peanut butter, and when I go make a sandwich, I'm gonna be mad.
All right.
What time is it? Oh man, it's already past midnight.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'll be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean,
What?
it's not a giant thing, but still.
Huh? I didn't screw up. How was I supposed to know her mom was gonna call in the car stolen? I thought she had permission.
Give me a break. Even if you didn't know, which, come on, even if you didn't know that, you still knew you didn't have permission to go to the concert. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However inadvertently, my little heart can't handle the excitement.
Nope, not promising that. What's the point in living if not to boost cars for an underworld criminal empire?
I guess I can't answer that. Oh, and I wanted to say, per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, commit to Clarissa. That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something. But you know what I mean.
Wow. Big man on campus. I don't know why I said that. Big step. That's what I mean. Big step.
It's not a big deal. I'm just letting you know, so... I don't know. I don't know why. I just wanted to tell you.
Yeah, man, Michael's
Come on, let's get
an
to the
open
sentry before the
communicator.
last boat comes.
Nice.
I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. And then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
What history project? They still make you do, work with so little left in the year?
Unfortunately. It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to I don't know. And I mean, it's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same expressions.
But everyone loves you here. You're you should hear how the teachers talk about you.
I know how they talk about me. It's like, if I don't become a billionaire president, their life has been wasted. I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
Just don't put so much pressure on yourself, Michael. Who cares what they think? You're gonna do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Yes, I will. Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him, because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
It was easy. I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Oh my, how profound. I can't believe Uncle Pete's a mere failed actor and not teaching philosophy at Berkeley.
Oh, shut up. I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Yeah, whatever.
Ghost should have offered to bring Michael back. That would have been difficult. Yeah, for sure. I don't think they can do that, though. I think they boast much more they can actually do. Just gonna throw that
Alex?
out there.
Stop it. Just stop.
You went bad again. I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done now.
I saw Michael again. I'm sorry.
No, I just always do the poster. I mean, you get the option, right?
There's an option to make a poster?
Oh, definitely.
What are you talking about?
Oh, end of semester finals, AP English. You can game the system, and instead of writing a report, all you have to do is draw a poster of a fake book cover. Yeah, but the trick is you have to claim you're a kinesthetic learner. I have to make something with my hands, teacher, or...
That's good. You got moxie. I'll have to do that next year.
Well, I don't know. I kind of maybe ruined it for the rest of you since I used that excuse in 5 classes already. I want to get this off my chest. Just something happened to us tonight, Alex. Something broke.
Aww.
I don't know if it was the ghosts or whatever, but you've been acting like not you.
Ren.
No, I don't know.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say, really.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm even saying this now.
This is stupid, but can we, like, take a picture?
Why?
I don't know. In case things go bad and...
Yeah, let's do it. We're on a beach. Kind of. Let's keep a shred of normal here.
All right, let's take it.
Alex, get in here.
I'm in here.
You're not getting out of it.
I'm not trying to.
All right.
Once we're in there, the door won't open again since the system's so convoluted. So, make sure you're ready to finish this before we go inside.
Hint, hint, game, game. We're gonna do this. Oh.
We'll be back.
Oh, I know.
Oof. Okay. All right.
All right, you need to loosen up.
I am coming with you, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go. Everyone's so happy.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now. It's kind of getting worse.
Just hang in there, Jonas, okay? I know you feel like a garbage snowman right now, but we're almost done.
Snowman?
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh? Have you heard this one?
No clue.
Tim. You call him Tim.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
There's a tape player here?
It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, it kind of does.
It's kind of spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads, I don't know if this place would have held up.
No, I think it would have worked. There's enough tons of concrete here to keep them from mutinying out, I think.
Hold on one sec. Wait, it didn't click on anything, did it? Ah!
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just... don't be stupid.
That's good
Cut
advice.
and run, okay? If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out, just get to the boat. Do whatever you have to. Just get out of here.
Don't talk like that, all right? Nothing's going to happen. There's no way this ends.
Can you
like
imagine how
won't let it.
shitty that would be
I'm
to
not
lose
asking,
another
I'm
brother?
telling.
Well, you don't get to tell me.
Okay, Mr. Dramatic, will you just shut up and help me with the door?
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific tune be all over the place?
Yeah,
I have to
it's
know what's
probably
going on
a
before we
no,
head in
Jonas.
there.
The
I'm
ghosts
sorry.
know we're closing on booting them out, and they're throwing up distractions to distract you.
Maybe you're right, but, I mean, it's ghosts. And I'm not about to throw away the possibility this is something else. I'll be fast, but it's just too strange.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some leeway here because I'd want it with Michael, so take a look.
Okay, good, thank you. It's like breaking or something. Can you fix it? I mean, it's just so crazy to keep hearing this, right? It was like a tick she had. I don't know, but try and
What
get
do
it
you
playing
mean, a
right if you
tick she
can.
had?
It sounds like it's her. Like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but you can hear that. The voice, right?
Jonas, it doesn't feel right. Something's wrong.
Wait. Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been like talking with ghosts the entire night. Do you think it's like it could be, right? It's just with everything that's happened, she could have come here.
Jonas, I'm sorry, but I really don't think that's her. Like, really her.
Well, how would you know? I mean, you don't know that for sure. I'm not saying I know that for sure, but in the stuff we've seen tonight,
I'm gonna try for the door.
This has to be possible, right? God, she's like so close. Can you just try and tune in the signal?
Come on, Jonas, let's just get in the cave and remember why we're here, okay?
Can't you just help me out with this, please?
Nope.
No, now. Really, we have to finish this before it's too late, okay?
Okay.
Sorry.
Clarissa!
You know, the truth is, we could have left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave. Not in whole.
What are you talking about? You could leave? What does that mean?
Us being here at all is a constant struggle. We've had our fingers dug into the cliff's edge, waiting
and trying to come back. Waiting and
screaming at anyone who give us so much as a glance.
You have to let go. You have to... Why haven't you just let yourself...
Because it's scary, that's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it? It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms. Worse than dying the first time. Whatever you think you can do, you can't. We're not going back. We won't go back.
Is that it? Is she done? Are they, like, coming back now or something?
No, I think there's still time left. We can still do something.
Okay, what's the plan? What are we gonna do? Hit me with it. I'm getting my 5th wind.
Oh yeah, I understand.
You can't let us be too late.
We gotta go in. We gotta bring her back.
Go in? When somebody falls into a tar pit, you don't jump in after them. You find a branch. And I'm not saying she's not worth the risk, but we don't know what's on the other side.
What branch? There is no branch or rope or anything around that can... I'm not debating this. This is what we have to do.
The gate looks... It's what happens with all of them. They just stop or whatever. We've never had to jumpstart one to working, so... I mean, what are you thinking? You're the one who's been doing this all night.
Just try a bunch of stuff until we
Saw
either
the
get
man, but
body
not the
swapped
dog.
with
I
a
still
bunch
don't
of
get
pissed
that.
off ghosts, or save the day.
Aye, aye.
Okay. Ich verstehe die Panik der Geister. You get the panic of the ghosts. Yeah, me too. I mean, of course this is scary, but... I mean... I would be up for saving everybody, but...
Okay.
You're making it look
Alright,
like that's not really an option.
This is something. Hopefully good.
Just hang on, Clarissa, please.
Are we gonna cause the cave to collapse? It's just static. Some Moors again. Whatever. Oh!
What's happening? Why isn't it connecting or whatever it does? I mean, are you doing it right? Still?
I don't know.
Alice, just whatever happens, just...
Jonas, are you here? Jonas, are you in here somewhere? Anybody?
This again.
Clarissa? Guess not.
This is the submarine that blew up, huh?
You've come to close the hole, right, girl?
Yup.
Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple. The horses have already left the barn.
Where am I?
Home. You're home. Soon, anyway. God, you're so spoiled. You don't even know the cost of things. Closing the hole with your stupid toy will spare your friends from our bloom, sure. But we'll seal you up in here with us.
Oh.
You'll die with us again and again. So think long and hard about those friends.
You're just trying to scare me. That can't be the only way.
One last chance.
You don't have
to die.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
And we keep
the girl.
Clarissa.
Shit.
She'll be happier with us.
Oh, she won't.
Anyways.
So make your choice. Quickly. While we still have patience to try.
Do you want the show, then?
Is that it? Do you think we wanted to be thrown away? Like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
How can I fix it then? Just tell me how to fix it. I'm here. I'm in the past, for God's sake. I can't change this somehow?
Oh,
No, you can't change.
That's no.
Before, you can't change anything. We can feel this binding. You have maybe just a few moments left. We feel terrible, we do, but you have to know why. That everyone chose to forget about us.
Well,
everyone just shuttered us away.
Maggie remembered. She wanted to help you. It was all she did was try and figure out what had happened.
We've watched her in every timeline. Watched her try and understand. Out of guilt, maybe.
I know there was a crewman on that submarine named Calvin, and to you, to all of you, they didn't forget, okay? They didn't throw you away.
Calvin? Was our name ever...
Calvin? Who? Calvin.
I almost remember.
My name?
You were people once. Don't lose that part of you to be this.
It's
my name.
Calvin Gilbert. It's hard to remember certain things. Our faces went a while ago, then our names.
Names. Our names. But our anger.
Anger is, we're afraid, all we have left.
Yeah, sure.
It's kind of the last stitch.
That's not all you have.
Like, I don't want to get all like touchy-feely on this, but
Scrap it. Keep your nature. We'll keep ours.
no.
Maggie has, will have this friend, and you sort of remind us of her.
Strange
girl. Odd-tempered.
Take care with the time you have left, child, and take notice of what you choose to.
No. Wait, what? Okay. It's me. It's my username. Why?
Jonas, where are you? Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just work through it.
Oh.
don't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa, okay? But Michael's dead. How could I even... Whoa, wait, what's happening? Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Jonas? If you're still there, this would be a great time to say something.
I don't know. Fuck!
When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his
Oh
mom.
man, I completely forgot about this.
His mom's dead. I know
I forgot
his
about this
mom's
moment.
dead.
I played
What
through
is-
this today. I've
how
been playing
is
for
this
too long.
possible? What's going on?
But I thought it was a trap.
Well, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop.
I don't remember.
Just don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
Dead face. I'm back home. I guess. Oh, is this right before he was supposed to leave?
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse.
Are you back? Are we back now, or?
Yeah, I'm back. I was only gonna be at Terry's house for the game. I've been, like, struggling with the stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have, like, a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
I don't know. I don't think it has to have a point.
Well, that's where we differ, sister. I think things should have points. Things should be sharp. They should poke you. I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
Well, what are you thinking? Engineering? Well, you said something about sports medicine one time.
Yeah, I don't know about that anymore. It's just, you know, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me right now.
I'm listening. Come on, I'm not gonna judge.
No, really, I'm talking out of my ass. It's fine. Listen, here's the... You can't tell Mom or Dad, but Clarissa and I are talking about just leaving. Getting an apartment somewhere and just doing our own thing, you know? Getting jobs and getting away. She's been really pushing for it, wanting to look for places, and I'm into the idea. I really am. I wouldn't feel right about it if I didn't have your, like, blessing first. So, can you just wave your hand over my head or something and say I'm all right to do this?
God, it's hard for me to say since I love you, of course, but you should do it. Totally. Even if it explodes in a nuclear war-style breakup, you'll regret never trying.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I don't really agree with that.
Alex, just get good friends, okay?
But, I mean...
And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them, it feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school. Classes you don't need.
Michael, what's this for? What are you doing?
This is a just-in-case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So...
I love you too.
But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, she's waking up.
Is she all right?
Ouch. Is everyone doing all right? Still, yourselves?
Yeah, I think we're all accounted for, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, my arm fell asleep, but...
Jonas carried you here.
Yeah. Okay, the important thing is that the tuning in the cave, it worked. The tear, the hole, it's fixed. The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
Yeah, it's important to note that.
That's... I'm glad. I'm sorry. I was back. I fell back a few years during the whole thing, and I just saw Michael again. That's all. So, I'm just a little rattled right now.
You saw Mike?
What happened? What was it like?
Well, wait.
Yeah, okay, relax. Everybody, just let her get a minute here.
I thought... I don't know. I just thought I could change things, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I thought.
Yeah, I don't think whatever we were doing really worked like that.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Yeah, I'm sure it was rough.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter. We're still standing. That's what matters right now, so...
I had my older sister. It was a night where... I don't even remember why she was mad at me. Probably something I said to our mom, but I don't know why that who cares night would visit.
I wouldn't put much thought into it, Clarissa. Really.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now.
Maybe it's... I don't know, maybe it's like what matters to us showed up or something.
The universe doesn't care about what matters to us.
Then it doesn't matter anyway.
No, I guess it doesn't.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Like, go on a freaking book tour, but...
Let's make a pact to just keep it, like, ours. It's only our thing. It happened to us, and nobody else has to be involved.
Yeah.
I don't know, like it or not, we've have a shared thing now. Shared insane thing. I don't think we'll get reset once, like, graduation hits or something.
Is this... Ren, didn't you lose a book?
Holy crap! This is it! Thank you! I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we... We were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
I am definitely skipping this one. I'm deferring the crown to that wheelchair girl.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring in flasks? I mean, do they even have punch?
Maybe? I don't know. If the urge strikes to cut a rug in front of that one janitor who leers all the time...
Ew.
Come on, come with me and Nona. We'll go dress shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be like a movie montage, except none of us are prostitutes and there's no rich guy.
Sounds great. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should spiffy up once in my life.
All right, just don't say phrases like that while we're out and we'll be solid.
All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god, come on. Nona.
Oh, come on, what? We earned this one.
Yeah, I guess we should. Tonight's been, noteworthy.
Noteworthy. That is a way to say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say it another way.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
See, I knew that was gonna happen. Also, I like that Captain Karen is
Ren,
still
what
like
is that
completely
book,
unaffected
anyway?
by everything.
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for the... yeah, just here.
Like, look. I'll just pick a random-ass page. Like this, here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, everyone.
Wait, didn't you...
Cheese!
Before we'd left, I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house. And when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. Ren always loved the town, but the island pretty much erased that in one fell swoop. He ended up going to college in California. He was my best friend, but I don't know if I'll ever see him again.
You and 33 kept Ren and Nona from dating. Oh! That could have happened? Damn, I'm an ass.
Nona, I think, is going to some ballet academy somewhere. But I kind of fell out of touch with her, to be honest. Clarissa left to study English literature. She was thinking of dropping out, but is keeping at it for now. We talk sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. I hear she's scared of the ocean now. And she got a dog too, if you care.
Made up with Clarissa. Aw. There's 5 options for this? Or 6? Did I see that
Jonas
correctly?
was the first to introduce me as his sister. You know, without the step part in front of it.
Aw.
And it was weird at first, but it's the truth. He's my brother. He goes to school in town, and we see each other a lot.
You and 60% of players bonded with your new stepbrother, Jonas.
It's funny. What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day. And then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well, if it matters.
Yeah, I think it's really good to get out.
I left town to go to school. Undeclared. I need time to figure out what I want, I guess.
Wait.
But anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing. And I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
Damn, that was wow, that was so sweet and wrap-uppy and epilogue-y, and then they made it horrible. I got 5 out of 13 achievements. And there's actually an achievement for not... I knew it. There's an achievement called the Strong Silent Type. Remember when I said, like, can you go through the whole game without ever saying anything? That's definitely it. Yeah, well, I think I've basically said everything I had to say throughout the game, but I'll just kind of recap. I really, really like the storytelling, and I knew going in that that was going to be the strong point, or at least I had a vague, strong yet vague feeling. I remembered that being like the standout thing, which is part of why I wanted to play it on stream in the first place. And I think it delivers. I think it delivers fine. I mean, of course you could go deeply into it, and like, as always, this is like sort of time travel and otherworldly presences, etc. There's gonna be some plot holes you can find, but I can't really be bothered to go looking for them because it was convincing enough to me to get me engaged and interested and on my toes. And yeah, it definitely succeeded at immersing me. Which is why I really, really disliked the mechanics in it that broke up the immersion. I like the dialogue system for the thought behind it, and I think it works well in some ways, meaning that yes, it's a natural dialogue progression and that you can't have that if dialogues pause until the player has chosen something, but it makes it really, really stressful. Especially in the beginning. I feel like it got better towards the end, and of course when you were just walking around with one of the people. But when it's the whole group situation and everybody's talking, everybody's getting agitated, and then you want to say something. I don't want to know more about ending options, no. I'd rather play it again. So yeah, there I found it really, really stressful, but I didn't also just want to default to just not saying anything. I'm not sure how that could have been fixed. But yeah. No, overall, really good. Succeeds at being a mystery. I found it genuinely more than creepy. I would say there's moments that are genuinely scary in that like psychological horror type way, I guess. I appreciate that. I like that better than jump scares. Might be more of a pacing issue than a mechanics issue. Yeah, true. Like, I never remember being frustrated with the mechanics for The Walking Dead, for example. Well, with The Walking Dead, it's done smartly, but at the end of the day, in The Walking Dead, it's still a timer, right? It has that where, like, sorry, it is a timer, but first of all, it's not like the speed bubble slowly going away, and second of all, it's been years since I played those games, but if there are these instances, they're very rare, where everyone's talking and then you have to decide for a dialogue option while everyone's still talking. Usually the Telltale games are set up, except for when they're QuickTime events, where it's still like conversation happens, pauses, and then you get to say something, which can be stressful when it's on a timer. But it's nowhere near as stressful as this, at least to me, because I just get I get sensory overload, in a small way. Like, I didn't tilt, but it put genuine stress on me to have to listen and want to listen, and that was also why it bothered me so much to be able to interrupt conversations just by saying something, not because she like intercepted the conversation so much as it was very obvious in that moment that the game started another dialogue tree, which I found jarring exactly because the dialogues were so fluent and so organic, right? It would have been different if the dialogues had been paced worse, aka if it hadn't been so immersive. But because it is so immersive, the break between dialogues happening and then suddenly another dialogue starts. I think what they meant to do and what they succeeded at with at times was to have it happen like a person just interrupts somebody else. The problem was that since it is still a game and it is still scripting and there is still limited options, it doesn't come across that way in many places. It just comes across as conversation is stopped artificially and a completely different conversation starts. It's not how a conversation would progress normally, which is pointed out all the more by the fact that the conversations, when you let them happen or are able to just let them happen, they do play out very naturally. Yeah, that's a very long-winded way of saying that. Generally, I really liked how they set up the conversations, but I think they ran into limitations at times, and exactly because it is so well done when it works, it stands out more and is stressful when it doesn't. You can get a lot of options quickly. It's kind of a weakness. Exactly. Like when they give you an option to react to basically every sentence that is being spoken, and you want to do that, like you're not playing it with the intention of not picking answers ever. It becomes very dissatisfying because you no longer feel like you're making a conscious choice not to say anything, but sometimes you get decision overload. I felt more stress getting everything in this game than in some FPS games. Yeah. And again, like, sometimes that is what happens in conversations, right? If a conversation happens very quickly, you just can't jump in at every moment or always in the way that you would like to. So to that extent, that's fine. What bothered me about it was that due to limitations of like, of course this isn't going to be natural conversation. All of this is very heavily scripted, although it feels very natural. Because of those limitations, there are for my taste, too many instances in which that illusion of natural conversation is disrupted by very non-natural, like, loading of another dialogue. Anyone else excited for the sequel? I didn't even know there was a sequel coming out, but for sure. Especially if they fixed some of the issues here. Maybe they listened to criticism or noticed it themselves. By the way, again, I think Shalag mentioned this on Monday, and I tend to agree. I don't know, but I feel like some of the stuff could have been fixed with more game testing. Same with the map just jumping into view when there's a new objective, even though the island really isn't all that hard to navigate once you've done it a couple of times. Yeah. So yeah. Well, sequels are always a gamble, right? But for now, I'm just gonna say, yeah, cool. When is it supposed to come out? Do you know? Because I wasn't aware this it was even about to happen. It was even announced. I heard sometime this year, but it's probably been pushed back. Interesting. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see, and we'll also see if we'll play it on stream. We will see, we will see. Okay. Well, it's almost been 4 hours now, but I'd say it's worth it, although I'm really, really tired now. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed. The actress that plays Nona streams on Twitch sometimes. Ha! That's nice. Yeah, well, actors are people, right? I have to go to bed, and I imagine some of you do too, and if you don't, that's also fine. Then I wish you a good rest of the night or day, and I'll see you around. No idea what the next game is going to be. I technically still have to finish Dark, but I'll have to see if I do that. Either way, I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for joining, and yeah, see you then. Tschüss.